Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do a real quick video. In today's message, God is saying that you beat them at their own game. There are a whole lot of people who at the end of the day was playing games with you. There were a whole lot of people who expected certain outcomes for your life. And at the end of the day, there were some of you who did not start off where you started off is not where you are right now. And because of how you started off, a lot of people judge a book by its cover. A lot of people wrote you off. But it's almost as if, like I say, you're on this field and you playing this game. And at the end of the day, you have certain seasoned players. You have the rookies. You fell into the category of being a rookie. But at the end of the day, there were a lot of seasoned players who was going to the coach and asking the coach, why you keep putting this rookie in and giving this rookie more playtime than me? They keep messing up. They keep failing. So because the coach kept putting you in, they were sitting in different corners in different areas, laughing at how you kept failing, laughing at how you don't understand, laughing at how you keep fumbling the ball. And at the end of the day, you were suffering so much bullying. You were suffering so much harassment. You were suffering so much, like I said, criticism, to the point where you went to the coach and you were saying, listen, stop placing me and putting me on the field. Let me get my game up. Let me get my skill set up. And the coach was like, you are. Every time I put you on that field and every time you make a move or you miss a play, you understand that ain't what you need to be doing. So you learn something every time that I place you on this field, but I'm never going to take you off the field. So keep doing what I tell you to do. God, at the end of the day, was instructing you on what you needed to do to build your skill set. And at the end of the day, what you was doing was you was putting in overtime and making sure that you understood what you needed to do. You made sure that you put in overtime in order to see things the way that you needed to see it. You made sure that you put in overtime, and you made every time that he placed you on that field, you made every moment count. And see, what happened is you ended up becoming the most valuable player. What happened was you ended up learning them plays so well inside and out to the point where you were suggesting new plays to the coach, right? And so you was like, coach, what if I go ahead and I do this play like this and I go ahead and switch it like this? Coach said, go ahead and do your thing. And it ended up paying off. You was winning so many championships, trophies, back to back, back to back, back to back. Your enemies had they had no choice but to sit back. And at the end of the day, take a back seat to who you are and everything that you was accomplishing for the team. So what I mean by that is, like, there are a whole lot of people who put their mouth on you. There are a whole lot of people who criticized you. There were a whole lot of people who downed you, doubted you. And at the end of the day, because you played people and with their own game, and what I mean by that is, you stop caring about who was walking with you. You stop caring about who was supporting you. So whatever leverage that these people felt like they had over you, it was no longer working. It was not working because you started seeing things differently. So nobody could hold nothing over your head. Nobody could play something against you or use something against you because you started beating people at their own game. You started waking up. You started being smart about this situation. You was like, who are you for me to sit up here and care about if you walking with me, but at the end of the day, you don't serve me. You serve no purpose in my life. You're not beneficial to me. You don't need to be in my life anyway. I learned what I needed to learn from you. Now on to the next. I'm going to learn what I need to learn from this person. I'm going to learn what I need to learn from this person. And that placed you in a position to overcome and succeed every single last person that was on your team that was going up against you. You understand? You had hidden enemies. That's what I mean. Hidden enemies that was on your team, faking like they was on your team, but they was upset that you was successful than them, that you were more knowledgeable than them. They were hating on things of which you had no control over. But God said, as soon as you just started waking up and realizing and smelling the coffee and realizing and looking at things from a different perspective, you started beating people at their own game. And now there are so many people who see you like in a different light, but they realize that you ain't going to accept these people. You're not going to accept them no more back in your life. And there are a whole lot of people who now they see you so differently and want to be so bad. They want to be part of your life so bad. But at the end of the day, you realize what you needed to realize. You learn what you needed to learn. And so you already know what would be bad to you. You already know the things that you don't need to be doing. You already know that you got to push forward. But trust and believe that God is saying you beat these people at their own game. You are a conqueror. You are a champ. You are the champion. You, at the end of the day, is the MVP. And at the end of the day, these people have to take a seat to that, and they have to realize it. You playing the field now. You the winner now. You the champion now. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to receive it. But they got to deal with it. You understand? because you kept doing and being obedient and doing what God was telling you to do. And now that's what afforded you this opportunity to be in the position that you're in today. God said you beat them at their own game. Oh, they gonna want to come back. Some gonna want to come back. Some gonna try to level set with you. Some gonna try to reason with you. Some at the end of the day just want to be on your team. They happy to just to be associated with you. But there's that very few, that small percentage that never gonna be able to accept you. They gonna die. It's sad to say. I'm sorry. I'm saying it. They're gonna die, taking that to their grave. That they hate you. That they despise your success. That they envy your strength, your intelligence, your perseverance, the blessings that God gave you. They're people who are trying to figure out, why them, Lord? Why them? Why? All you had to do was just put me on the field too. All you had to do was just get the two. God say, it's something up in you. This got something to do with your bloodline too. I feel like this is something that's crossed over where if they don't like you, there's either a mother or a father that at the end of the day that is tied to you. There's a mother or a father that don't like you, somebody's mother or father that don't like you, or this has something to do, or this goes way back to them envying your mother or your father. But it has something to do with a generational bloodline, and it most definitely has something to do with your family. And I'm not lying to you, and I kid you not. I don't care what these people see or what these people have showed you. They do not like you, and they're trying to figure out ways to stop what it is that you have going on. They either try to figure out how to stop it, how to replicate it, how to duplicate it, how to be better than it. I don't know. But I'm telling you, this comes from people really choosing not to heal. Whatever deep-rooted insecurities they have, whatever hang-ups they have, like I said, it's either someone's mother or father, or they envy your mother and your father, and it's crossed over to the child. But God say, listen, the devil is a lie, because you was innocent when these people started working on you. You were innocent. You was a child. And see, now it's like I say, these people would take it to their grave knowing that they hate you and knowing that they envy you. But at the end of the day, God said you have nothing to worry about, because you've already beaten people at their own game. You can only be the one to mess it up if you allow these people back into your life. You've already cut them out your life. You have no intentions of letting them back in or being a part of theirs. You understand what I'm saying? You learn what you needed to learn. You are stronger now. You are better now. You are wiser now. So pay attention to what's up ahead and understand that you overcame, that you are a conqueror, that you are a champion, that you are a warrior, and you have great things in store for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? You've already passed the test. Keep pushing forward. And until next time, stay prayed up and be blessed. I love you.